Masha's Tales.
Some people think that decorating a Christmas tree for the holidays is a piece of cake. Not so, my dear friends. If decorating is not going the way it should, do you know what can happen? I'll tell you about it.
The Wolf and the Fox.
In a village far, far away, there was a man, a local fisherman, and his wife. And then in the forest nearby lived a very sly wolf who was always sneaking over and stealing fish from the fishermen. When it was Christmas time, the man decorated the Christmas tree, but he didn't feel like just sitting around waiting for Christmas to come. So he said to his wife, "I'm going fishing, dear." The fox overheard that the fisherman was going fishing. So this very sly fox ran out of the forest on the road and lay down and pretended to be absolutely not alive. When the man saw the fox, he said, "That's good, my wife can use the fur for her coat." The man threw the fox into the sleigh, and together they drove up the man's favorite spot. The fisherman sat on the ice by the opening and started fishing up there. He was sitting there for a long time and even started to doze off. He wasn't having any luck catching fish. But the impatient fox couldn't wait, and she sat up and started to watch from the sleigh on the sly. Suddenly, someone came up and screamed behind the fox's back, "What do you think you're doing?" This startled the fox, who almost died of fright and grabbed her chest, but it was only the wolf. "Have you gone mad, Wolf? You can't go threatening people, foxes, like that. Why are you screaming? Don't you see we're fishing here? The first fish is for me. Then the second one is for me," said the wolf, jumping up and down with joy. No. The second fish is also for me. And the third one, the fisherman, is mine. You go find yourself a fisherman and make him fish for you." The wolf got really sad. "Where can I find myself a fisherman, and especially at Christmas time?" "Then catch fish for yourself," whispered the fox. "But I don't know how to fish," said the wolf. "Why do you come to me with your problems? What's there to know? Throw your tail into the water and sing the fish a happy song, so they swim over." So the wolf left empty-handed. He found an opening, threw his tail down into it, and then sang. "The Christmas tree grew in the pond, it grew all tall and green." The fish were celebrating Christmas in the water, just like the humans. They even had a cake, but what they didn't have was a Christmas tree. Then they saw the wolf's tail grow bigger in the water and started to look like a Christmas tree. Only it was gray and upside down and on the ceiling. So the fish started decorating the gray Christmas tree. The wolf felt something sticking to his tail under the water, so he became happy and sang even louder. "We decorate the Christmas tree and start to celebrate." And the fish became happy too and started dancing around their decorated Christmas tail. "It's time to take the catch out," the wolf decided to pull his tail out. He pulled once, nothing happened. He pulled again, but the tail wouldn't budge. That's when the wolf started to panic. "Someone help me! My tail is all fished out. I can't pull it out." You know what really happened to the poor wolf's tail? While the wolf was singing, the water froze solid, and his tail got stuck in the ice. The fox heard the wolf screaming and thought, "Did he really catch the fish? Now he will eat it all and leave nothing to me." So she forgot about the fisherman and ran to the wolf. Together they tried to pull the tail out of the water, but they couldn't do it. "Okay, fox," said the wolf, "go get the fisherman. You see we're stuck. We need help." The fisherman grabbed the fox grabbed the wolf grabbed his tail, but they couldn't pull it out. The fisherman called his wife called the dog called the cat called the mouse. All together they pulled and pulled with all their might, and the tail came out of the water. Of course, there were no fish on the tail, just a bunch of Christmas decorations. And that moment, the fireworks started. That's what I'm telling you. During the holidays, you must decorate the Christmas tree properly. It's more important than tasty cakes and sweet candies.